You know, going green is it's a term that I hear a lot in politics and stuff, and when people ask me, you know, does it mean something to me? Am I going green? I like to think that I am. I do what I can to, you know, help the environment. It's really an important subject to me, I think.
Going green, it's something that I guess when I was younger, I pictured as some radical movement, like organized by some fanatics. I never really realized it was something that like I was an active part of. It's not just something that we reserve for the future, for the generations to come. It's something that we need to take action on now.
Sustainability is another term you hear a lot in politics and in school too. They try and teach us these things, but I feel like most kids don't listen to it.
I didn't really think about it because it sounded like it was some complex concept, but it's a pretty simple term if you think about it. It's our ability to not only meet our needs right now, but to supply our future generations with the ability to do the same thing, and to allow our Earth to be preserved for our future generations.
The things that I'm doing to try and be part of the green movement, I started riding my bike a lot more. I think that's something that I'm doing good. It really makes me feel good also. Not only am I helping the environment, but I feel better about myself because I'm doing it.
It's something as simple as that. How hard can it be, like, to pick up trash when you see it laying around, or to, I don't know, to have the courtesy of separating your recycling from your trash so that we don't just waste everything that we use, so that we can actually input stuff back into our environment to reuse it, and to not just waste everything, and actually be able to sustain what we have on our planet.
Really, it's the major corporations that are wasting more than anyone. So, you know, I think corporations like BP are doing a great job with, you know, their responsibilities. Even though BP is they're a gas company, they're doing everything they can to look into alternate fuel sources and different energy types, and they're putting a lot of money into it.
I have been hearing about like the action corporations have taken, like wrappers that are biodegradable, made out of like corn and stuff, so that, I mean, if like these wrappers get in the wrong hands and end up littered around on the street, like there is hope for renewal and for like the continuation of this cycle of our planet.
Corporations that I think are doing a really bad job would, you know, the first thing that comes to my mind is grocery stores, and a lot of stores just basically the plastic bags that they always hand out. You know, they really add up, and people don't realize that rarely are those reused. I mean, you go to a dump and you see plastic bags everywhere.
As far as the carbon footprint, I mean, I didn't realize how much this sucks and this impacts our world.
The carbon footprint of humanity is gonna decrease, and you know, damage has already been done. But if we can reduce the amount of damage that's going to be done, then I think we can save the planet, and you know, that's the obvious goal here.
We may not live in the perfect world, but I don't know. It's worth the effort to preserve what we do have.